Granny Sacks. Sacks digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
That one ripped, but foul. Sacks recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. Scoreless. Sacks digging in now. He has his work cut out for him facing this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, Boog. He's got to extend the at-bat, change the pace, whatever it takes to help this lineup right now.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Ripped on a line. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Towards first.
Come on, get there, get there.
Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. Ripped into right field, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Sacks had a solid game for them, a real contributor.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Sacks locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
Right side, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Granny Sacks. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Sacks in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Sacks in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's a ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 2-2 now. Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Sacks had a good day at the office. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is out of play. Noda aboard here at first with nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, Granny Sacks now at the plate. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Sacks digs in. 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, you never want to give away the last out of an inning, Boog. Let's see if he can start a momentum swing right here.
This one chopped up the middle. Neto whips it to first on the run, and they get the out. Sacks with an okay game in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. Liner snagged at first. 1 pitch and 1 out. This one in the air right field. Frelick after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. On the ground, right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Up next for the
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires in time.
up next for the
Back to the top of the order. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sacks. That one fouled hard the other way.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that.
Sacks had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Just about ready to go here at Fenway. Leading off, Granny Sacks. And we're underway from Fenway.
first pitch, 7-10.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning. on the ground. Henderson on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. First and second, 2 down. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two on, 2 outs. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back to the top of the order. Now, Granny Sachs. 0 for 3 in this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Bo Sox leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and that chance handled. Over to first, got the out. Sachs stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's outside. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throws to Henderson. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's. Orioles an out away. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Whitlock is just 1 strike away. And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. Sachs had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him.
Sachs steps in. He's had a lot of success against this pitcher, Singy.
Yeah, he's like a DJ with the timing, Boog. Just mixing barrels and bad intentions every time they face off.
And we're underway from Fenway. Now the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. And an easy out to start the game. Crochet with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's what you get hurt.
Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. And there's a foul ball.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Here comes the 0-1. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. Out number 3. Granny Sacks. The next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Vaught, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Meyer to first, and there's 2 away. Sacks with a forgettable showing in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Sacks steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes it in for the out. That one fouled off. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Out to short. To first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Granny Sacks. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Sacks stepping in. A base hit here could shift the 5. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Slings to first. One pitch and one out. Sacks had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Granny Sacks looking to help his team get ready to go. Stepping in, Granny Sacks. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. That's in there.
Oh, 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk some.
Makes the catch, inning over. sacks. Multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. 0-1 now. On the ground to third. On to first.
No, he's out.
Got him. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Granny Sacks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking
Outside.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Sacks digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
He was late there, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Sacks with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
No question that he delivered at the dish for him. Even though it wasn't enough to get them the W, this was a good showing at the plate.
Ready to go now. Leading off, Granny Sacks. It's a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the top of the 1st. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 4th home run of the season. Sacks steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. McLean. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
And on the mound, they've got to start working ahead, focusing on strike 1. It's the best pitch in baseball. Falling behind and being forced to challenge is never where you want to be as a pitcher.
Sacks steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boo. That body language says, yes, chef.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice. I see you working.
Sacks stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. Sacks blocks in, trying to turn momentum back in their favor. This is who they want up there to do it.
Yeah, and sometimes it just takes one swing to change the tone. This at bat could be that moment.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Sacks steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The down to third. To first.
He's out.
Leading off the top of the. Sacks. Had a rough go of it in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Granny Sacks looking to help. One down. Here's the second baseman, Granny Sacks. And a foul ball. Tapped on the ground softly to short. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ball one, no strikes. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Sacks, multi-time All-Star, a career batting average over 350, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. This one in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Granny Sacks, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's one of the best players in the game. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Sacks at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. One out, runner at second. Enrique Bradfield Jr. the next to hit. The winning run on second base. Base hit into the outfield. The throw home. In comes the winning run, and the Orioles walk it off in extra innings. A 3-2 final score in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Granny Sachs. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay, now they get it to first, and it's in time for the out. So hey, whatever works, I guess. That one fouled hard the other way. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip, nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Sachs stepping in now. This offense has been quiet. A big swing could change everything.
Yeah, and somebody's got to crack it open, Boog. Just need to flip the momentum.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Sachs now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Noda round second on his way to third. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Back against the wall with two strikes, but found a way. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump in.
Sachs did well despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Sachs digging in, big-time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Sachs, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Blow. The high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Runners at first and second with one gone. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Glove flip to second. What? Double play. That was inning over. And that bunted towards third. And that's a foul ball. late with the swing there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the inning is over. Still nothing on the runner on at first with one gone. And next for the Orioles, Granny Sachs. 0 for 3 in this one. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-2. Got him. 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh.
Sachs with a forgettable showing in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.